All right, you may look. A hype train. Brenna, thank you for converting to a tier 1. Thank you so much. Also, I picked Majora as my Valentine. I accused him of being bad. You're fine. You're fine. I've definitely screwed myself trying to fly for the first time. Couldn't keep my story straight. It's tough. It's tough. All right. The plot for this game is we're going to have an alchemist, but our alchemist is actually going to be a drunk. And she's going to think that she's the fearmonger. So glad that it's Yenza. To help cover our bases, we have a real fearmonger who is Coach Luke. And that's drunk alchemist fearmonger. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I could if we didn't have a real fearmonger. So that will confuse Yenza quite a bit. An alchemist fearmonger is a really interesting ability to me. Excellent. All right, so we'll start going through. Coach Bree. This will be Little Monster again. Yes. TC, thank you for the... Oh, we got a hype train! TC, thank you for the 100 bits! Oh, you're getting sick again. I'm sorry, Brenna. Thank you so much, TC. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, they think how it happened is that like the moldy bread was like somehow like psychedelics or something, and they just all just got crazy and just started dancing. I don't know.
I mean,
we learned about that in one of my classes. I can't remember which one though.
Are we human or are we dancers?
Exactly. I would also like it to be known that I'm tired.
Oh, we're adding that to your repertoire.
We are adding this to my repertoire. I will now play the role of tired person.
College person number 2.
College person number 3 through 4.
Wait, did I say college person? I meant to say tired person.
Oh, is there a difference?
I think so. Because of the rotation of the Earth, an object can be thrown farther.
Mortson, thank you for the 100 bits.
West.
All right, guys. I made a mistake. And broke the game. I have to re-rack. I'm so sorry.
I'm no longer nobility. How
I think
dare
I may
you?
have helped with that.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're
I
totally
wasn't
fine.
looking at the screen. Peter, was that my fault?
You
No, it was not your fault.
this game.
So we had a philosopher, Coach Bree, who chose to become the poppy grower. But I was trying to get ahead, so I had already passed out the minion and big bad info. And I can't take that back.
Like Bree.
Yeah, that was.
That is. Yeah.
That was so cool.
Notes for the next philosopher in this next round. Philosopher, do what Bree did.
Unless there's already a poppy grower.
I was really excited. I was empath.
I was a noble, which is nice. All of you peasants in my midst.
I was the fearmonger alchemist,
Oh.
which would have been really hard to convince people that I was the alchemist part.
Wait, was that gonna be a vort? Oh, maybe you can't tell us that. Oh, should we have not been saying what we are?
No, you can say whatever you want. I'm re-racking.
Oh,
Wait,
It'll be a different game.
Hold on, I'm confused. So, Alchemist says you have a not in play minion ability, and Yenza said Fearmonger, but the token next to my name also says Fearmonger.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Is there a drunk? Oh wait, no, we shouldn't have. Wait, oh my goodness, there would have been a Godfather, maybe. I don't know how that would have worked.
No, you guys talk too much. I should have told you to stop talking. Yeah, no, we had a
That's what I
balloonist.
tried saying, and you said go ahead.
You said don't worry about it.
I didn't expect you to. Whatever, it's fine. All right, we're going
sorry.
to Plan
I was just
C.
I didn't
Plan C is.
Can I clear my grimoire?
I apologize.
Can we see each other again, or do we have to be in this state?
Not let us see each other. We're no good for each other.
We're not good for each other.
I'm sorry, Peter.
No, you're fine. You had a good clue. Don't worry about it though. It's fine. It's fine.
Please.
It happened right after I sent a message with a typo to Majora, and Peter was instantly like, "I made a mistake," and I was like, "So did I."
Why were you evil? Jacob?
I just tried to say. I told Majora I was townsfolk, which I was, and he said he was too, and I said get down with the town, except I said get down with the down. So that was
who
all.
were evil? Who were gonna try and kill us? Bree. How could you have tried to kill us?
I was the philosopher.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You were the game for us.
I'm literally my react.
Wait, so who was evil? I mean, you can say it.
I was.
Oh, you were the big bad evil?
I don't know.
Wait, was it a Legion game? Did you have a hand?
No, so all I know, and I don't know what it means, but the thing next to my name was Fearmonger.
So did that mean Yenza was a drunk alchemist?
But I also got the name of 2 other minions.
That means you were the...
I got a thing that said your minions are, but my token was.
Oh, was it a baby toss again?
A little monster.
That sounds bad. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I have no idea. That's
a baby
toss. That's all I know.
It sounds like.
We are not in favor of baby tossing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not how I made it. Going to make it sound. Oh no.
All right, everyone, go ahead and close your eyes, if you would be so kind.
Close your eyes and I'll miss you.
See, I was thinking of the song from Greatest Showman.
Close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed?
Oh, Greatest Showman, such a good, so good.
I need to look up the lyrics to that song.
You may now look again. Level 2, North Send. Thank you so much for all.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it's a baby dogs. We love it. North Send, you're so kind.
It's a baby.
It's about that time. In a minute, I'm
that song was so annoying when it was trending on TikTok.
Oh, for sure.
TikTok trends are absolutely the worst thing to have happen in our society.
I mean,
all of them are so...
I can't hear you.
I don't have a role.
Oh. That's weird. You're the empath.
Okay, thank you.
TikTok trends.
There was this one where people would. There was this really cool song, and they would like wear a ghost sheet and just take a picture. It was kind of creative.
Oh yeah, those were cool.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? What was the creativity behind this? I'm just trying to figure it out.
People would be in different places and like dress up as a ghost and like do little spins on it for like Halloween.
I mean, it sounds like a way to get shot.
You would shoot a ghost?
I mean, if somebody
that how you-
on me with a bed sheet on and I'm out in public just trying to go around, if I was a gun carrier, I'd start blasting.
It's my understanding that the...
Hi, I just want to say hello and check with you about your role. You are Legion, which is a fun role. You have a lot of teammates, and normally you would learn who your teammates are. However, there's another role that's blocking that information from getting to you. So you can infer that that means there's a poppy grower in play. I will tell you, however, that the balloonist, the philosopher, and the alchemist are all characters that are not in play right now. So you can bluff any of those if you like. Also, this is really important. If during the day only evil votes for someone to be executed and they got enough votes to get that person executed, if it's only evil that voted, then part of the Legion ability means that you guys can't, the execution doesn't go through. So be careful about that.
So that's only, is that only if I vote, or?
That's if all of evil votes. I mean, if only evil votes. Let's say like we get 5 votes, but all of those players were evil. I would pretend that it went through, etc., etc. But when it comes to executing, whoever was on the block for that would not be executed. Somebody else might be legitimately on the block, and they would get executed instead. Or maybe there will be no executions altogether. Does that make sense?
I believe so.
Okay. At any point, there are times when I am obliged to lie to you. It's pretty rare when you're on the evil team. There are times when I'm obliged or might lie to you. When it comes to game rules, if you ever have a question, I will always tell you the truth on that.
Perfect.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's stop to this.
I hope stream's enjoying the conversation about...
I hope stream is enjoying all of this, because we're ultimately here for stream, you know?
I wonder what their assessment would be about Yuha's ranking of worst things.
Mean, if they're against it, then they have made a powerful enemy.
If they're against it, that means that that means they are either clowns or TikTok trends.
All right.
I would like to
all
know.
Of which have made a powerful enemy.
You was gonna become a character that goes after the chat.
I would like to know chat's favorite wines, just for no reason whatsoever.
I mean, in theory, they could. Oh wait, I don't know if the chat in general, the chat abroad, can save quotes. Well, actually, I think he only has that for P-Tony, not P-Tony, but different. I don't know.
I have potato chips. I want to eat them in the night.
Oh, jealous.
Sour cream and onion.
Oh, no longer jealous.
Oh, good for you. Like they're good.
I'm sorry. I just
Oh
thought
gosh,
it's like my least favorite.
No, I'm sorry. I'm seeing these bed sheet ghosts, and I'd be blasting.
We're gonna give
no
blast to anybody else.
Bed sheet ghosts? Wait.
Go into the Discord.
Yeah, I put it in the
game
Discord.
night.
Oh no.
No, I would not be okay with that.
It's creative, you know, just
No.
random ghosts with like
No.
with the sunglasses.
No.
I'm not seeing.
Go to the how would you feel if you had
The
them
snake-
coming upon you?
Snake Charmer and Legion is a lot of fun.
Aren't those in the Taylor Swift video?
Taylor
Doesn't
Swift?
Taylor Swift have ghosts, sunglass ghosts in her music video?
Taylor Swift. Yes.
Taylor Swift?
Yes, in the anti-hero video, they keep
Yeah,
popping
is
up
that-
around her house. It's so good. Yes.
Where the movie and
Gotcha.
Daisy Gates go. They're
Maybe that's
I
the
missed
how
that
it-
part of the
sure. I
conversation.
know.
Mhm.
I know.
You're
That's
a
beautiful.
Swiftie, Jacob.
Sorry?
I said you're a Swiftie.
Oh, massively. Yes, absolutely. No shame.
Cute.
He's a good lyricist.
Mm-hmm.
How do you
I
do
very
that?
much
How do
love
you-
the.
Is that you message
Uh-huh.
yourself?
The,
Sorry.
yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
click the little message thing for yourself, yes. And you can message your neighbors, but when you click your middle one, it will just display it to the whole circle. So be careful and don't send confidential information to the whole circle.
Likewise.
Well, do it. Like, you don't have to listen to Jacob. You can go ahead and send us it.
You can say you're the big bad. It's okay. But
I would like to say that I am Mark.
Hi, Father Mark.
What's good?
Mikey Mike.
And the Funky Bunch.
Taylor Swift is an incredible lyricist and artist. However, my favorite Taylor Swift track is Message in a Bottle, which is just a pure bop. It means nothing. It's just a good bop.
Message in a Bottle. Which one is that?
You could be the one that I love. No. Like it's just a bop. I'm not singing that on stream, but it's so good.
I have no idea how it goes.
Just look it up. Look it up. The Taylor's version. I'm going to send it to you, okay? Don't worry.
Taylor's version.
Yeah.
Is there more than
Jacob,
one?
The re-record.
Can you send it to me?
Yes, I will. I'm not sending anyone anything at the moment because I've got the stream open on my phone, so I'm not looking at my phone.
That's fair. That's fair.
Find Big Bad.
What am I?
On? We should kill Jake.
No, but he's still playing, so we can kill him.
I love this. I
literally did that once. I think we've talked about this once before. I did that.
You could hover over messages and it extends them. Like if you go over to Jens's log thing, if you go over it, it extends it.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
I also was so surprised by that I didn't read your message. What did it say?
Oh, I said we should kill Luke, find the big bad, and let him know. Pass it along.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, we do have to kill somebody, seeing how this could be a Vortex. So someone's got to
I had a buddy in undergrad who ranked every Taylor Swift song. Like he had it was multiple pages long, and every time a new album would come out, he'd spend a bunch of time like re-listening and then like playing 2 songs right after another to make sure like he liked where they were in the ranking.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm very happy about this. My type of person.
Yeah, we strongly disagreed on Paper Rings though.
Oh.
I'm a fan. He had it in like his bottom half.
What's Paper Rings?
One of her songs.
Oh, what? What does that even mean?
I'm a recent enough Swiftie that like there's still enough out there that I feel like I can be lighthearted about a lot of the conversations about ranking and things because I'm like I still don't know a lot of the back catalog. Whereas
Careful. Stuff. I became a Swiftie and died.
That's a common side effect.
It's hard stuff. Yeah.
I'm no longer a Swiftie.
She does death metal, right? Talk about it.
Coach Luke, would you like to talk?
Sure.
Okay.
Coach Luke.
How do I do that again?
Enter.
Enter.
Sorry, it's been a while.
Hey, hello, friends. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Very good. Very good. I'm glad to hear it. Who are you and what do you do? What's your role? What are you doing?
I am me.
She's worried about
Vortex. Okay. I'm a good guy. You don't have to
I was told otherwise.
Your information is unfortunately incorrect.
Okay. Well, I think you're a good guy then.
Cool.
Cool. Do you want to tell me what kind of role you have?
Because I got a token next to my name that said Legion.
Oh.
And I wasn't given any minions or any bluffs, which is really hard. I was wondering like how we were gonna do this. So you were the reason for that.
That is why.
But,
that's...
Do you know what happened right after that?
What happened?
Papa Tony sent me a message that said, "You are the snake charmer, you are good." So I was Legion, but someone snake charmed me very first night and became Legion in my place.
But you didn't have any information, so it's
not. Yensa tried, but she's worried about the nerve. She's worried about Vortex.
Oh my gosh, Papa! I did tell him who I was. Oh my gosh. Oh.
What I can do though is I can pretend to be Legion, and I can try to figure out who other Legions are, and when I do, I can like tell them to you.
Yes, that'd be ideal, and also the fact that you.
Oh no, this is gonna be really hard for.
Oh wow. Evil. Okay, cool. That's wild.
I want to go there. I want to try to get more information. I have a suspicion that Jens is Legion, so I'm gonna chat with her.
I'm gonna play Gossip, I think, for the moment.
I think I'd be able to use it, but I don't like I feel like I'd have to be guided to the questions if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's important, but I don't know if like left to my
You've
own
got a
devices.
strong alliance.
I think I could though.
This is devastating.
Okay, if you want to try to get some time to get some help and ask what questions you need to ask, but just a heads up, I'm gonna nominate you today. And people might not believe me because they don't. You know, this doesn't mean death sentence.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. All right. Good luck. I love you.
Yeah.
Don't trust people on the internet. Don't do it.
People get on the internet
because of how many people there are.
There shouldn't be any outsiders in the game. Yeah, there shouldn't be any. Just check it, because there's characters that can modify that.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm still new here, trying to figure out all the rules and all the that kind of stuff. What's your game plan here?
I'm trying to figure out. Last game I was a little cagey. I might decide to be more forthright this time. So I can probably just. I should tell one person. So I am the huntsman.
Okay.
So there is a damsel in play.
Gotcha.
But they're obviously not going to want to reveal themselves. So if anyone like hints to you that they're an outsider, could you send them my way?
He's trying to.
Perfect. Thank you.
Outsider to you.
He's trying to. Oh, that's such a clever way for Legion to find.
And is there
each other
anything
in
you could
this
tell me
script.
about your role?
Yeah. So I'm the alchemist, and I'm still just trying to figure out how kind of it all works here.
That's smart.
Okay, nice.
That's really, really smart.
Perfect. Well, that's a fun one.
Let me know if
Legion
anything
would
comes
know
up.
that's
Would
a
you have
lie.
any ideas what
Minions would
you
know
want to
that's a
do with
lie.
those roles?
But
well, if
good players would
I
not know
was
that's
the
a lie.
artist,
I think you'd want to hold on to it for a while, maybe.
I would want to hold on to it for a while. If I was the philosopher, I'd probably want to choose the snake charmer.
Jorah is terrifying.
Just to see what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's an interesting script because we could have the types of big bads. Like we could have a Legion game going on, which kind of like is a
kill
weird
the poppy
prospect.
grower night 2.
Yeah.
Just to help with balance.
I'm just looking at the script and familiarizing myself with it kind of belatedly.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm looking and the little monster poppy grower thing catches my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Only because Jinxes is not something I'm not used to seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is interesting. This says there is only 2 minions, 1 demon. So
I mean, I'm a townsfolk anyway, but yeah.
You're definitely a townsfolk?
I am.
Asking him to. Oh, so now you pop in. Wait a minute. 1 second. I need to check something. Oh, wait. Jay, can you leave for a moment and then I'll summon you back?
Yep.
All right. Thank you. All right. So, artist here. How's it going?
Hi. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing well. So, I have to ask you a yes or no, and I get one shot at these. Okay. So, Jay and Bree are good.
You're asking whether Jay and Bree are good?
Yes.
The answer is no.
Those lion sons of people. And a daughter. How dare they? I asked them both. I was just like, if I could confirm you, do you feel confident in your background check? And both of them looked at me and they said, yes. How dare they?
Okay, yeah.
I shall summon. We had a triad of trust, Peter. You don't understand. We called it that. Well, I called it that. They kind of just nodded. But wait, I'm going to see if I can summon them. Okay, I can summon them both back here. I have words for them. Wait a minute, where's Bree? Bree?
Oh,
Bree,
wait,
Jay?
I think I brought... Oh,
No.
hey!
Hey. One of you guys or both of you guys have some explaining to do. Because I'm the artist, and I just asked Peter if you two were good, and he said no. Don't make faces. One of you are lying, or both of you are lying. All I know is the triad of trust is now a triad of lies.
How do I know you're not lying?
Because I'm the artist. And I kicked Jay out just so I could talk to Peter.
That's really tough. That means that we can't kill Jacob because suddenly we have so many evil players. Coach Antor just told me that he's not feeling good and has to go to bed. That swings things pretty drastically. Okay, so we've got to kill, but they also have two good players that very much support each other, and leaving his mic on while walking away. That was a good moment.
Like,
dagnabbit, it's so hard to leave.
Is Coach Antor coming back?
I'm worried.
I hope so.
He's been disconnected for a minute.
No, I just saw he messaged me. He said that he's feeling sick and had to go to bed. He's very sorry. So
I hope you
Coach Antor is exiled. And I would like to offer my sincere congratulations. No, the game's not over. Nominations are open.
I would like to gossip.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I would like to gossip that the... I would like to gossip that the big bad is in the right part of the circle running from Bree to J-Hen inclusive.
Okay.
Major would like to gossip that there is a pixie in play.
Okay.
Mark would like to gossip that there is a poppy grower in play.
Yuha would like to gossip that Mark is evil.
Okay. You have so many rivalries. I can't keep track of them all.
You gotta make a spreadsheet about who is rivals with who, because Yuha is the biggest rival.
I mean, I have you, I have Major, I have Pog.
Anyone want to start a rivalry with me other than
You have
Yenza?
Wooby. You have Wooby. That's. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, like a third of the normal cast.
Yeah.
Yuha, if you'd like another rivalry, I can stop being loyal to you.
No, I like the loyalty. I need somebody to be loyal.
Okay.
I
Jacob's
just got
loyalty.
stabbed in the back this last round, so
Was
I
that
need some loyalty.
Oh, I thought I heard a nomination. Nope, never mind.
I'll nominate if they're open.
Yes.
Oh, we should kill someone that could be a Vortox.
Major would like to nominate Luke.
Majora nominates Luke. Tell us about it.
So there is a bounty hunter who doesn't want to reveal themselves yet, but they have claimed that Luke was their first evil ping.
Luke, your response.
Yeah, so I talked to Yenza about this. I had a bit of forewarning. I don't want to come out and say my role because it's my understanding that that is not how this game works.
No, it's fine.
But I will say mine is like a. Oh, sorry, was I talking over someone?
No.
Oh, well,
I was
anyway.
talking over you. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure. I will say mine's like a kind of a one-shot thing that could potentially sway things. So I would appreciate remaining alive. I think I could be a great help. I understand it is a rough position to be in, but I would also I don't know the bounty. Well, I don't know the bounty hunter. I'm not going to reveal that just because of I don't, you know, if they want to remain hidden, I have no reason to reveal them. But there is ways that the information could be wrong. So I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to back myself up first round. But I will say that my role could potentially be very important down the line. I don't think we should get rid of me, but yeah.
Wait, you're saying you know that there's a bounty hunter?
Well, that's Yenza came into a call with me and said, I got this ping on you. Or so it's not Yenza didn't, I'm sorry. Someone got this ping on you. What's the deal? And then I was like, okay, well, the information must be wrong because I am a good guy and my ability.
The bounty hunter is a good guy.
No, I'm saying, so the bounty hunter's a good guy. The bounty hunter, who is not Yenza, told Yenza that they got me as a ping, as for bad.
But that's not what bounty hunter does it?
Doesn't it?
On the first night?
Mm-hmm.
Do bounty hunters do things first night?
You start knowing.
Yes.
Oh, you start knowing one evil player.
Yeah. So so Yenza came into a call with me and said, "Hey, I got this ping from somebody else, that you are bad." And I was like, "Well, the information is wrong because I am not." And then I said, I don't want to give I gave my role to Yenza. I do not want to say it here just because it would kind of put a target on me, and that's not how the game goes. But like I said, it is an important one that could, I think, sway some stuff. So I would like to remain alive.
Sorry, but if you reviewed your role to Yenza, why is her hand the other one up?
Because I believe the bounty hunter.
Oh,
because...
I see. So you're saying that he's vicious and vile.
Yeah, because it's Yenza. That's what we do.
If we're gonna kill him anyway, it's not really gonna serve that purpose.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm going to run the votes. 5 votes will put Coach Luke.
I mean, if you're gonna die by us raising our hands, you might as well just tell us about your role.
Yeah. So I'm the artist. So
like,
I would get
artist.
What's that? Oh, darn.
4, 5.
I mean, I was goner anyway.
Coach Luke is on the block.
A one-shot pony or whatever. I was like, what is that?
Any other nominations today?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I literally, so it felt like that. I was like, hey, so just tell me what you are. And you're like, I'm like, you're going to have to tell me because we're going to nominate you.
Yeah.
And I think that I caught you before you had a chance to get information. I'm sorry. I mean, if you want, you could turn this around and say that Yuha is claiming your role and he's the fake artist.
Tomorrow we'll kill Bree.
Call for
As the artist, I asked if Jay or Bree were both good, and I got a no. So I have good reason to believe Jay is good, so Bree is bad. So we kill her next.
Wow.
Why? No offense, I've actually also done some trusting on Jahan, like some serious trusting on Jahan. But why are we trusting Jahan so easily?
Well,
wow.
What do you mean?
We don't want to say it before the night falls.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I would go on the record and say that it's his beard that makes him trustworthy.
It is.
Final call for nominations.
I don't by default trust Jay because he has stabbed me in the back before.
I'm never gonna live it down.
Oh, I never forget when someone stabs me in the back, Jay.
Coach Luke is executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Oh, I'm asleep now.
I sleep.
So, a good team is down with numbers, and they're missing their empath. That being said, the Legion is outed because of the Snake Charmer jump, right? And Majora and Jacob trust each other a lot. Coach Yuha also is pretty well confirmed. So both teams have a lot going for them right now. I'm thinking... Each night a player might die. I'm thinking we're gonna kill Bree just to throw Yuha off so that he suspects Jahan. And then Yenza is going to learn Father Mark. And that should
one of
do
my
it.
friends really want. I'm trying to go to more conventions this year, right? One of my friends is trying to get me to go to a convention, but it's about the. I can't remember the name of the movie. It's the what's the guy? He's on the little tricycle with the little. He's like a little doll on a
The
tricycle.
Shining?
No,
Chucky?
Child's
no,
Play?
he's got like
no,
little
Jigsaw.
swirly.
Jigsaw.
Yeah, what movie series is he from?
Saw?
Saw?
Yeah, are any of you guys planning on going to SawCon?
Oh no.
I live in Ireland, so no.
Fair.
Where is SawCon?
It just happens to be in Dublin.
No, it's not a real place. I just wanted to get you guys to say SawCon.
Oh.
This is the real Misephiles game.
Wow, what a rude joke. Also, the joke is still on Bree because she died. So
Oh no, Bree!
talk about that.
Wow,
Jaden.
how things have turned.
Oops.
Man. I was a bounty hunter. Hey, Coach Ricochet?
For something with that. Maybe fishing for evil players.
I am fishing for evil players. How good of you to know.
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, I thought that was the play. Got a little red hand there, yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay. Have you found anyone else?
I haven't at this juncture.
I
Father
think
Mark wouldn't say anything to me. Yeah, I think Majora, but again, it just hasn't gone the final hurdle.
I got cold feet with him, so I backed out. But he was like, "So are you looking for?"
Okay,
like,
I'll double check with him, and I might venture a little deeper. But Father Mark wouldn't give me evil, no. So okay, good to know. Yeah, darn, gosh darn. Okay.
Beautiful. Yeah, I think I've been getting pretty good vibes with Father Mark actually. Like he's been really forthcoming about his role and everything.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna push on him to say because of
Did
that.
he hard claim?
No, he's just been like, I'm a good person. Like I'm definitely a good. Like
Okay.
we should talk more.
He gave me 2, but I don't know how.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to him and see if I can get anything on him that might be sus, but I think I'm gonna nominate him today.
Okay, cool.
Chat,
Thank you. Love you, bye. Jeepers, bye.
Are you
Mark, would you have to have a chat?
Sure, yeah, let's do the chitty chatty chat.
Thank you. I had no evidence at that point, and I was just trying to
Yeah.
get something.
So, a little birdie has informed me that we might have a decent supply of evil players.
Oh, really?
Beautiful. Would you like to share anything about your role or anything?
So the snake charmer means
I have
that
been
good team
with
knows.
everybody that
Good team knows that it's a Legion
am
game.
Either the gossip.
They're putting together more than evil team.
That is beautiful. Artist or philosopher.
Or the gossip.
Or gossip.
Or the gossip. How funny would it have been if Peter made me the drunk gossip last time and then just the real gossip this time, and I've just been biding my time.
It would be too hard of a coincidence.
Why aren't you coming clean?
I can help you. Do you want to just go to sleep with the fishes?
Go to sleep? No, I can't just
I'm
go
gonna
to sleep.
nominate you today. I don't trust your story.
Why don't you trust my story?
Because I don't think that you're actually the philosopher, because we just had that role last time, and I don't trust your story.
You don't think I'm the gossip, the artist, or the philosopher? You don't think
I'm the artist or the gossip? Yeah.
What are you?
A townsfolk.
A townsfolk.
Very important. Not very important townsfolk.
A very important, not very important townsfolk.
Yeah.
Does Jensen know
Would
she's
you
on the
be
evil
perhaps
team?
Would you be perhaps the poppy grower?
No, but I do know who the poppy grower is.
Fascinating.
So he doesn't want me to tell you who he is, so I can't. And he's my best friend in the whole wide world, so I can't.
That's
but
totally
she
fair.
should know.
I also thought that we were best friends.
That Father Mark is evil.
Well, I'm starting to not trust you. I think that you might be suspicious or something.
But there's a whole theme
because that was
song
the
called
information
Don't
she
Be
got last night.
Suspicious. And I live by that. I'm also
You also
really
have a book
tired
called
that-
you have a book called How to Be a Villain.
That I want you to know. This beautiful book was given to me by Tony, the real Coach
It's his
Tony.
fault. Okay.
It's a beautiful book that I have not actually read yet.
Interesting.
But if that's the case, then that would mean we actually have 4 good people. Did Peter actually give us 4 good people? That seems like an odd amount.
So someone hard claimed Poppy Grower to me, and then I told them the situation and told them not to tell anyone else.
Yeah. Who
I don't want to reveal their name, but there is someone in this town who has hard claimed Poppy Grower.
Was it Yenza?
I'm not going to say.
Jay, why are you smiling?
Well, because I'm guessing it's either Father Mark or...
I mean, there's only 2 other options besides Yenza.
Ricochet.
Oh, I guess Jacob, but...
What are you claiming, Jayhen?
To not. What did you say?
What are you claiming, Jayhen, for your role?
I'm actually the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Okay,
so we're
that
killing
makes sense
Yenza
then.
today.
Is that the other name you got?
Yes.
Yeah, and Bree died, and when she was the evil person that I got.
This is too funny.
Okay. Interesting. Which is weird, because I talked to Yenza and I said, like, hey, I'm Legion, are you Legion? And she...
Want to talk, Lucy?
Talk. Coach Bree. Sorry, Coach Bree, I'm going to have a talk with you. Fudge.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Jago.
gosh.
Jogo, it's Ricochet, huh? Okay, love you, bye.
What's
up? Oh. Nothing? You should talk Ricochet, Jaco.
Oh,
You should talk
okay, cool.
Fudge.
What did you just say? Oh, you said fudge.
Yeah, fudge.
I came in. I thought you were saying something else.
Nominations are now open.
Hang on.
Yuha nominates Yenza.
Yuha nominates Yenza. Tell us about it.
Based off of pings, she is an evil person. Also, it is a Legion game.
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 Yes,
Yuha, I can
know.
talk to you. How do you know?
Yes. What do you mean? I deduced it using logic and reason.
What's your logic and reason?
I'm the artist, and I figured out one, and I've been talking to somebody that is a bounty hunter, and he's been getting multiple pings. So
He's not the
that's
bounty hunter.
reason. I also talked to a turncoat Legion. That was Legion turned around. And you're the next bounty hunter target, Yenza.
Who's the bounty hunter that you talked to? This
I'm
is
not
fascinating.
saying. Oh, are you
Okay, 'cause-
fascinated?
Oh, I've got. Can I do my defense? Can I do my
No.
defense?
No defense.
Okay, so I might die right here and now, but that's okay because I think I got enough information. I am the bounty hunter. I told Luke that Jayhen was the bounty hunter. I told Jayhen too. I was like, hey, cover for me. Yuha, if you actually are the artist, which makes me suspicious. Okay, so there's so much fudge. Jacob, I'm not actually Legion. Jacob came to me. He's like, Jacob is one of the Legion. He came to me.
Hey, no, he isn't. No, he isn't, Yenza. Yenza, Yenza, I got you to admit, and I have hard claim to 2 people, my townsfolk role, and then I went around claiming that I was Legion, and I had a number of admissions of Legion from people.
So you're going around claiming that you're what role? Because I mean, if it is Legion, they can't target anybody.
Because it's a Legion game, I am the poppy grower, guys.
Okay, that's
who earns, okay?
Okay, let me back up. Let me back up here. Let me back up. Okay. Fudge. Okay, so I am the legitimate bounty hunter. I got Father Mark as the ping. He said that his roles are gossip, artist, and philosopher. So I think that Coach Luke and Coach Yuha might be in that double bluff with artist. I think that we have a multiple game. Jacob, absolutely. I thought the same way that you baited me when you were like, hey, are you one of us? And I was like, yes, I am. Tell me who else you found. In the same way, Majora came to me and was also kind of like, so Legion game? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, right. And I was like, maybe. And then so he said, you should talk to Coach Ricochet. I got some good vibes from him. So I felt like he was pointing me in that direction too. Honestly, I have no idea. But I do know I am the legitimate bounty hunter. Jayhan, are you also claiming bounty hunter? Because now I think you're part of Legion too. And my name last night was Father Mark. Who is the bounty hunter who gave my name?
I mean, they can't target anybody, so I mean, you could just say.
Yeah, can you say who you are? Because you can't get targeted. It's
Oh,
Peter's gonna.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, I am the bounty hunter.
You son of a biscuit. That's clever of you. How clever. I tried not to give away that I was the bounty hunter. I was like, hey, I want to cover for the bounty hunter. So I threw your name out there. Is that okay? And you were like,
Jacob, can you raise your hand as well?
Yeah. I'm all for getting rid of Yenza.
Because I don't trust
my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh, fudge.
Running the votes. 4 will put Yenza on the block.
Yenza, Mark, and Ricochet.
Father Mark, Majora, Ricochet.
Okay, cool.
No, we leave Majora. We absolutely do not touch Majora.
I just said we kill Mark.
Why don't we touch Majora?
5, 6.
Yenza, we don't. You evil player.
Is enough. Any other nominations today?
I'm not the. I said I'm the poppy grower. We don't kill Majora. I said you evil player. Talking to you, Yenza.
Oh, this is getting beautifully confusing. I love it.
We could clear that it's not like a Vortox game by just not executing anyone today.
You already know it's a
We're
Legion.
not trying to
It's a Legion, yeah.
It's a Legion. Nice try, Bree.
Can I please
Alright.
Jayhan?
Second call for
Also,
nominations.
Please kill Jayhan tomorrow. He's on the evil team.
We're not killing him.
Bree is evil, but confirmed Majora's status as a good player to me.
Oh, she's a snake charmer?
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Also, so Legion, there are situations like at one point Peter gave different bluffs to Legion.
I think it's fine for us to go to sleep.
I think he gave them. Wait! In case somebody wants to nominate and get me off the block, can I say that here? I think
you
that
can nominate and get yourself off the block.
You want to stop the
You're taking a long time to die.
Yeah, instead of talking in circles, why don't you nominate someone?
I have some.
Yeah,
he
Yenza
gave
can nominate.
same 3 bluffs. Oh yeah, I can. I want to nominate Yuha.
Surprise!
Yenza nominates Yuha.
Cool.
Tell us
yeah,
about
and I
it.
can because I wanted to talk more about this. My defense. My accusation.
Yes, that's it.
I think that this game he gave Legion the same bluffs. So when I talked to Luke and Luke was scrambling for what name to give me as far as what his role was, I talked to him first thing. He didn't get a chance to collab with anyone else and just decide who's taking what. So I think that he said artist, and Yuha had already claimed artist. So when he was like, well, actually I'm the artist, Yuha knew he had already told people that, so he had to come out and say, ha, I'm the artist. Father Mark, whose name I got yesterday, I am Bounty Hunter, whose name I got yesterday, he gave me his bluffs, and he gave me his potential 3 for 3, which I never gave him 3 for 3. Father Mark, I'm sorry, you told me your 3 potential.
Don't worry, we'll probably kill Mark.
He said gossip, artist, or philosopher. I think artist is one of those bluffs, and I think you both used artist without being able to talk with each other to decide who used what. So I think Yuha and Jayhan, because he's using my thing against me. Coach or Yuha, Jayhan, and Father Mark for sure.
I can hard clear Yuha, and I know that he's the artist.
He read my lips.
Who's saying that?
Jayhan.
Jayhan? That's because you guys are in cahoots with each other. You're part of his team.
No, I mean we are on the same team.
How would your bounty hunter?
Look at me with your eyeballs.
Wait. This is
my bounty hunter.
Yeah, Coach Yuha, do you want to make your response?
Yeah. So my response is, you already have an evil ping, Yenza. You definitely act this way when you are in Legion games, because I've been in Legion with you before, and you did not just come out and tell me, even when I was suggesting I was Legion. I knew you were Legion. You still danced around it, and you were dancing around it with other people from the sounds of it. You definitely sound Legion. Also, I'm fine with killing Father Mark later on, because I'm pretty sure he's Legion too. By my numbers, we only have up to 4, maybe 3 good people, which means Mark and Ricochet are both going to be dying soon by town vote. And then, yeah. But you and all of your Legion friends raise your hands and not have it go through.
6 votes will put Yuha on the block.
Jacob, I would like to point out when you were like, "Oh, I saw how you were like, you were signaling with that bounty hunter thing." Jahan is also claiming bounty hunter. Would you like to also nominate him tomorrow?
You were signaling by the way you were fishing with your ping to Luke was what I was implying. The way you were using the role was very clever, and I salute you for it. But it did scream evil to me. It's how I would have played it.
5.
Do you think that Luke is good because he's in a double claim with you?
No, I think Luke's also evil because he admitted it to me, like you did. So.
Yenza is executed and dies.
That may have been my bad.
That may have been mine.
And everybody goes to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, who will Peter pick to die today?
Maybe me.
I mean, at this point, he probably feels that good has the upper hand. So
definitely.
We're not supposed. Oh, real. Can't tell any names apart.
Quick clarifier. You know you're evil? Yes?
No.
You're evil. Yeah, you made yourself evil.
When? You never told me.
On night 1, you made yourself evil. Yes.
When?
On the town's bounty hunter, one townsfolk is evil.
Am I the only townsfolk?
One townsfolk is evil by the bounty hunter's ability.
Does that mean I'm the only townsfolk then?
No. One townsfolk is evil.
But I was never told that.
I told you. We can check the VOD.
Didn't.
I promise I did.
Check the VOD.
We'll check
the
VOD.
Not. My token is still blue.
On your end, but I changed it. You're the evil bounty hunter.
You never told me.
Who got a clue that Coach Luke is on your team and that Father Mark is on your team.
When that moment where I was like, ah! I hate how this game is going so much.
Well, who knows? Who knows? All right, good luck. Goodbye.
The power brick into my desk, and I guess it made a louder noise than I expected it to.
Right.
I don't know if it was like the acoustics of my desk or what the deal was, but.
Oh, you know why we have 4? No mind, I can't say it right now.
Can you guys hear this fan? Is it like coming through for you?
Do I come up on the stream right now?
Yes.
I would just like to say that I honestly want to throw this game just because I hate lying to Yuha.
Aww.
Like, legitimately.
That's fair.
I just want to come out and be like, I'm done with this lie, but whatever.
I think you're playing really well. You have a lot of trust. So, and he will be proud of you. It'll take him a couple days, but he'll be proud of you for how much trust.
He's never going to trust me again, though. He's never going to trust me again.
Good luck.
I'm just humming the Oompa Loompa song.
No, I was kind of. So I forgot that I keep forgetting that you guys can't hear the music that's going on in my head. So I was kind of going along with whatever tune that was, but very badly. Pay no mind.
So how about now? Is that any better or no?
It sounds fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bothersome.
If it gets annoying, just let me know and I can turn it off.
Aye. Bang, bang, boom. Bang, bang. 99% of life forms that have ever existed on Earth are extinct.
Dang,
wow.
F in chat.
All those
Men have more blood than women.
What?
I don't know. I mean, this book came out before.
Solve the blood gap. Address the blood gap.
Vampires 2022.
Oh, what's this night order?
Or 23.
If you die, you learn that night. I think the evil team learns
I am foregoing
I
those
think the evil
squares.
team learns tomorrow night.
4, 5, 6. That's got.
Are you counting all the squares you're foregoing?
Well, I'm based on your screenshot. I've put into my Excel spreadsheet. Trying to solve. So I'm gonna
Jacob Jago died of the night.
So they know who each other are now. I hate this.
What? Peter has left us.
So how about that airline food?
You really are the poppy grower. So that's why I was pushing hard on you on the first day, because I wanted to see whether you were evil, because that was our decided strategy, was like, hey, go out there and find the evil guys. Yeah. So how are we feeling now that things have changed? Because I have to say, I'm kind of 50-50. I haven't talked to Jayan yet, but like, you know, one of the two of you for sure should be bad. I'm pretty sure Yuha's good.
I'm sorry, what?
I think one of you and Jahan is for sure bad, and I think Yuha's good. So I was just wondering if you had anything to add to earlier, or maybe a hard claim, or...
I'm gonna have to look
sorry,
that up
buddy.
later.
No. I'm gonna stick with my 3 for 3.
The poppy grower
except you made it a 2 for 2, and one of those two has been double claimed by both Luke and Yuha.
So this is when the poppy grower died.
So you see what I'm saying
The
here?
poppy grower ability
I
doesn't
think...
count. Doesn't come up
I
until
think,
next
well,
time.
yeah.
I think we can
pretty
draw
sure that's
our
how
own
that
conclusions. It's okay. I love you.
I
love you. I want to.
No, it's
I was
okay.
trying to nominate Father Mark. And
It's
now
not passive knowledge.
You know who our teammates are.
I don't.
It's ability knowledge.
Unless I
It's
missed
poppy
something.
grower ability knowledge.
I didn't. I might have.
Poppy grower's
missed
ability
it, but
will
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
get
really
anything.
need that VOD, by the
pretty
way. So I'm just gonna keep pretending to be good, I guess.
Okay.
But we are on
Yeah.
the same team, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna keep being like, ah! But I think that means that Jahan is evil because he took my role from me in broad daylight. So I'm gonna stop claiming
Right.
Nope. Okay, I can't say I'm good anymore. I mean, I can to sell my story, and I need to make Jahan look good. Oh, I hate that. He got me killed, and I need to make him look good.
It is entirely. I've done it before where a text box like popped up and just that.
Has anyone confirmed that there is a snake charmer besides you in this game?
Yeah.
Bree.
But Bree, you said that she was the snake charmer. So your way out is the person that is also evil.
Because a snake charmer turns evil, they become the big bad.
No, I mean I get how the snake charmer works. What I'm questioning is if we have a snake charmer in this game, and that this is just a way of preserving Legionness.
This is our final 3 right here.
The bounty hunter has a ping on you now. Don't make
That's
faces.
weird.
Oh
That
no!
is weird.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
isn't it the
no.
strangest thing?
I talked with Jacob night 1,
Okay, so
or
here's
day
the thing.
1, and we talked all this over. I told him my plan to go around.
Sometimes there's
I told
edge cases
him that
that
Luke
change
was
this.
Legion. I talked
If
with
they
Yenza, and she was kind of
execute
fishy,
Majora,
like
evil
wishy-washy.
wins.
Everything that you're saying so far is like pretty obvious. Like, yes, we knew that Luke was evil, and Yenza is always like non-committal, wishy-washy. I'm just saying.
Yeah. We haven't had that many days.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I spent a whole day just talking with y'all.
Because
That's true.
So I haven't had that much time to gather. And then Jacob kind of outed my role to town. So I can't really go and get more
It's
info
just
now because I'm
Clocktower
kind of
math.
outed
I
as
can
a good
explain
person.
more when we
Whereas
get back to
before
the
I was
night
able to
phase.
bluff as Legion.
Well,
And report to Peter. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do. Hey, I appreciate that.
Okay. Godspeed.
Take care.
Let's just play tag with Peter.
I
You're
like
it.
that idea.
Darn. You're it.
Ah, darn!
Don't call us back yet. Don't do that. I still haven't talked to people.
Jacob, I really was good.
Sure you
I
were,
really
buddy.
was.
So here's the gist, Jacob, because we have limited time. Bounty Hunter Jay has just got a ping on Majora saying that he's evil. Majora is saying that you found out that the Snake Charmer was Bree and that he got Snake Charmer.
So Majora on the first day told me that I came out as Poppy Grower immediately because I needed to hard claim to someone, and I was like,
well, you didn't need to.
I know, but I wanted to tell one person and only one person, and not come out to anyone else. And I told him, and he immediately was like, "You came to the right person because this is a Legion game." And I was like, "Oh no, this is the wrong person to come to." And he was like, "And I was Snake Charmed this first day." And Bree, then when I talked,
kid, and I will tell you.
You're talking too much.
Even though I can't really do anything now.
Bless you.
What do you call an alligator in a vest?
An investigator.
What?
Nominations are open.
That last piece.
Mike, what are you claiming?
Who?
What are you claiming? It doesn't matter if you say
I have
what you are.
always claimed to everybody I've talked to gossip, artist, or philosopher. However, when I learned that other people were claiming artist, I realized that I could no longer claim artist, and so I just continue to claim gossip and philosopher. Because one of those two things is what I really am.
Okay, but there's no reason to withhold it since the killers can't pick their target. So who are you?
I'm the philosopher.
Okay, have you used it?
I have not.
Okay. The philosopher just makes the person drunk, correct?
if the person's in play,
The rules is
If
read.
in play, yeah.
All right.
Is there anything cool in play that's not in play yet? Have we had any?
Do we know what his order is?
Like night order.
Hey, we haven't had
I
an
believe
empath claim.
If you press C, then up in the top left, that little knight symbol, if you click on that, that'll show you the knight order.
Or just press N.
Oh, that's
Ricochet, what are you?
Nominations
On
are open.
I'm the alchemist.
You're the alchemist with what minion role?
I'm not willing to share at the moment.
Okay, why? Because
He did share it.
Nobody can get picked.
I did share it with Jago.
He did share it with me because I was going around feeling sus of either Rick, JN, or Father Mark, and so I was trying to talk to each of them, and I pushed until I got the minion ability, and I gave him advice on it. I don't know if I believe it, but I gave him advice.
All right.
It relies on it. It works best effectively if it's not public knowledge.
All right, well, Jay, do we want to go off of your knowledge and kill Major, or do we want to kill either Mark or Ricochet?
Major is the safer one, but
I mean, I don't really trust those two at all. Especially
Who are
if you
those
even
two?
say the two that I just mentioned last.
Yeah. The other two.
So, I mean,
Did anyone get a hard claim from Father Mark, or has he just
said
been
he was
giving
the
out 3 for
philosopher.
3s?
I've pushed him to give me
philosopher.
one because he had already narrowed down to artist and philosopher, and he gave me philosopher. But it was under duress, and I think it's weird that he left artist in the running when the dual claim was still going on. So I'm a little sussy, but
Because my thinking is if he didn't hard claim to anyone until now, like if he was just giving out 2 for 2s, 3 for 3s, it could have been he was Legion and he didn't want to double claim with someone, so he was trying to just give out multiple worlds that could be possible.
That's what it seemed
like.
like.
Hey, I'm one of these 3
Second
things.
call for nominations.
Yeah, but we cleared Legion for a while. Yuha nominates Coach. I mean, not Coach. Mark.
Yuha nominates Mark. Tell us about it.
Well, I mean, from what I can tell, since we know this is a Legion game, we know that Luke was in fact Legion, we know that Bree was in fact Legion, and we have a very strong feeling that Yenza was in fact Legion. So with those three, there would still probably be at least 4. I mean, considering most of the people are evil, and if we have a bounty hunter, an additional player character is evil. This, I mean, from what I can tell, Mark is going to be evil.
Father Mark, your defense.
I have a hard time coming up with a defense against something as ridiculous as any of Yuha's claims against me. Knowing that Yuha is and has currently a pretty decent track record of just distrusting me based solely on the fact that one time in one game, several weeks ago, I was mistrustworthy. I would like to put forth that I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, sure. Like, if you want to kill the philosopher, that's cool. But I don't think this is necessarily in our group.
Okay, well, I couldn't hear the last end of that.
Yeah, I think his mic.
I was mumbling.
Oh, okay.
3
Yes,
votes.
I feel like this is a good kill.
3
I
votes.
feel like you have no merit.
Did
All right,
you
I'm
use
gonna
your
run the votes.
philosopher
3 votes will
Well,
put
Jay,
Father
with
Mark.
No, I
your
haven't
message.
used it yet, which is
Jay, you can
sad
put down your
because
hand.
Okay.
I wanted to use the philosopher ability.
Yeah, we should get one of them on them.
Yuha had to kill me.
Hey, you're not guaranteed dead yet. Jay can still pick somebody. And I
3
suppose other people
is
could
enough.
too, but
I'd
Any other
love this
nominations
to
today?
be the vote. I'm in favor of this.
Of course you would be.
all right. Jay, do you want to nominate?
See, I think that I know the Major is evil. I think the safer is either him or Coach. I got a worse social read off of Coach than I did off of Mark.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. If you want to nominate Majora, since you got the ping on him, I would put my hand up for that.
Final call for nominations.
Yeah, I'm gonna nominate Majora.
Jayhan nominates Majora. Tell us about it.
I'm Bounty Hunter. I got his name. He's evil.
Majora, your response. You're muted.
You're muted.
Your mic's off.
Thank you, I was eating. My thinking is Father Mark's the safer kill. We only got 3 votes on him. In a Legion game, most players are Legion, so it would make sense that we'd only get 3 votes on a person who's likely Legion when we've already killed 2 confirmed Legion.
We also have only 1 ghost vote.
Have the other ghost votes been used?
I think she means one at per time. But Mark, if you don't want to die, you would want to raise your hand for this.
This is true.
Because
I
otherwise I'm
was
gonna
doing a
put my...
Sudoku. I'm also very tired and
Oh my gosh.
And if your hand suddenly goes down, Mark, then you will be next to die.
I'm
letting you know that right now.
I would hate for this to be true. I don't think it is, based on the absolute quickness with which I gave my role and Majora immediately told me what had happened the previous night. It lines
And
up
I was
with
telling
what
him everything I learned from other people.
Yeah.
Granted, it wasn't a ton, but I told him everything I learned from conversations with other people until my role was outed publicly.
Yeah, we were on the same page from the beginning, and like I said, parity with the Poppy Girl role, which all you little Legion out there know was legit. So I don't think this is a good idea, and I would encourage whoever is good in these living players to please drop their hand.
Well,
And let it prove that there's evil people in this
allegedly,
vote.
all these good people are alive right here, have their hands up. So,
all right,
good. Drop your hand.
I'm going to push for a vote. 3 will
Good says
die.
what?
4 will put will put on the block. What?
Wow, the silence is deafening. Silence is deafening here.
I said what?
Didn't say what. Yeah,
1,
thank you.
2.
I said what?
3.
Huh?
Oh, this is horrendous.
4 is enough. Final call for nominations.
I mean, Majora could be big brain, but I would hate this to be true.
Iron.
Majora nominates Coach Ricochet.
Majora nominates Coach Ricochet. Tell us about it.
Trying to figure out. I felt good about Yuha, but it's kind of weird that he was voting for me because I thought we were on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page too.
Jacob's information and my information match with Bree's information that there was a Snake Charmer in the game. Bree was Snake Charmer, picked me night 1, and became Legion. I'm Legion turned Snake Charmer. Yuha now seems to be doubting that. So I'm suspicious of Jahan as well. The one possibility I have for why Jahan could still be good is if Coach Ricochet's alchemist ability was poison, and he poisoned Jahan to get wrong information. I know Coach Ricochet is also a possible evil that we have. I just know I'm good, and I don't see how there is a world that exists where all this Snake Charmer information is all lies. I don't see how all that could be false.
Do I have my defense?
Oh, you think?
So I'm the alchemist with the Mezephiles, and the reason I didn't want to reveal it is because I was trying to trick people into saying my words, which is why I was on the call with Father Mark, because I do believe that he is evil, and that's why I was trying to bait him into that.
You're trying to convert the.
Correct.
The father.
For the uninitiated, what does the Mezephiles do?
For the uninitiated.
So, yeah, I have to get people to say my specific word, and that will get them that way.
It turns them to the.
So
and
it's
if
like
you're an
it's
alchemist,
like
it would turn them good, which is pretty cool in a Legion game.
So it's like a sleeper agent sort of deal. They like activate and then they change.
Correct.
Okay, understood.
Peter, could you clarify? In a game where there's a good person with the Mezephiles ability, would they turn the person who says their word good, or would they turn them evil? Does the alignment switch?
The Mezephiles ability reads, you start knowing a secret word. The first good player to say this word becomes evil that night. So even an alchemist Mezephiles would turn a good player to evil.
Okay.
Oh. Wild.
Interesting.
Well, let's be honest, I would be okay with this one as well.
All right.
I just think it's.
We've got 4 on Majora. 4 will tie. 5 will put Coach Ricochet on the block.
I don't want to tie it.
The 4 is hard.
Jacob, you want to put up your hand?
No, I don't want to waste my ghost vote on this if we're not going to get 4.
And Majora is going to die.
I know he is.
You wanted him to live.
I do want him to live, but we're not going to get 5 to, you know.
We
just...
could have if you put up your hand
is
and
not
say
enough.
If I put up my hand, I'd have wasted a ghost vote and
Final
he'd have
call?
still died. I'm not
Closing
doing
in
that.
5.
I'm just letting you know how it could have worked.
Hey, Yuha. Hey, Yuha. Thanks for making me feel bad.
Majora is executed and dies. And because of Clocktower math, I would like to offer my sincere congratulations to the evil team.
Yuha.
I would just like to say that I went into a private chat with Peter and I said, I literally want to throw this game and tell Yuha that I'm lying because I don't like lying to Yuha. I'm so sorry.
He's not
Just remember, Jay, I have your address.
Yuha.
I have my final 3 picked out of Majora, Yuha, and Jahan. My final 3
PO box, right?
Oh, there's ways.
You just have to lower your hand.
All right. So lots of interesting stuff happened. Coach Antor was the empath who got a reading of 2 on his evil neighbors. So him leaving was devastating for the good team. However, on the other hand, we had Bree was the Snake Charmer who switched with Majora.
Wow.
This was also a Poppy Grower game, as you discussed. The evil team never learned their neighbors because, at least as far as I can tell, I'm going to double check this later, but since the Poppy Grower acts before the Legion kill in the night, that meant that the Poppy Grower ability didn't have a chance to go off the night that the Poppy Grower died. Does that make sense? So
yes, they wouldn't, because the way the Poppy Grower's role reads is that it's the next night they learn.
Yeah. So you were all about to learn who your team was. Who was that team? Well, it was Bree, it was Father Mark, it was Jahan, it was Coach Ricochet, it was Coach Luke. We also had a bounty hunter who was not Jayhen. It was King Yenzela who turned herself evil.
I didn't know that.
I promise I told her on night 1, but she doesn't agree with me, so we're gonna check the VOD later. And that leaves Yuha, who was the good player that sealed Majora's death.
I'm
so
so
glad
glad
I shout out to Jago
that
because
conversation and knew that you were the artist. I was like, I have to know it. I have to know what this conversation is. So I just like stared at your mouth and I was like, okay, he's the artist. And I looked at Peter and I was like, oh crap, he just got him. No.
I want to shout out Jago for.
You wouldn't get a no.
What?
How did you
Jago?
think I wouldn't get a no?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Because when I bluffed Alchemist, I didn't know any of the abilities, so I was like trying to Google them really fast. And he was like, wait, is it this one? And I was like, yes.
It was the way you said it. It was like, I'm just trying to think of like how to talk to people, and I was like, oh, he's trying to get them to say the word. And I was,
As soon as he said it, I'm like, Googling, like what you typed in. So
because there's not a Mecephalus in the script.
Yeah,
I realized that, and then I was
not
like,
ready to say that, but I was like, whatever.
That's so funny.
So.
I just want to say though, the night that I was executed, I legitimately thought I was dying good. I did not know. I mean, I might have missed the information. That's very possible. But I genuinely thought that I was good. And so, Jacob, when you were like, "Oh yeah, who's our Legion buddies?"
So
I was like,
funny. I'm sorry.
I was like, I'm about to get names from you. This is going to be amazing, and I'm going to systematically pick out, and we're going to get this. And when you turned that on me, I was just so baffled that I don't know what to do with this. And then so that night, Peter came in to call with me. He's like, "You know you're evil, right? You know I gave you 2 of your teammates' names, and you were pushing to kill them, right?" So I was like, "No."
Well, I couldn't tell because, like, honestly, Yenza, the way that you talked cleared Jayhen significantly as the good bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Like,
I was really trusting his bounty hunterness based on how you talked.
Yenza, after she died, I think it was, she got in a call with me and she like explained the whole thing, and we were trying to figure out what to do, and I was like, just keep arguing against Yuha and Jayhen, but make sure that your arguments aren't good. So that they keep winning and that he thinks Jayhen is, you know what I mean? Just keep arguing, but don't do it well.
The thing is, like I said, I gave them my literal facts. I couldn't have done anything worse. I gave them the truth.
Can I ask a kind of fringe case? If so, when we had 3 on Father Mark, if Yuha had dropped his hand from that 4 vote and there were 3 evil votes coming from Majora, would that have been counted as a tie, or would it not count because evil votes do not count?
I would pretend it was a tie, but no, it would not count. So so Father Mark would be back on the block. Yep. But you guys, but it wouldn't look like that. You wouldn't know until the day ended and I executed him.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Yuha.
Yenza, when you were messaging me and being like, "Oh, I was actually evil and I didn't know it," I was like, "Oh, she's hard bluffing me now." And I was like, "I'm just not gonna respond. I'm gonna ignore all of these messages."
Oh God, you did. Well, I guess you did. Never mind. I was like, oh good, he's when you moved off of Father Mark and moved to Majora, I was like, oh good, he's listening to me. But I guess that wasn't the case. Never mind. You ignored me. And
so our triad of trust was indeed entirely a lie.
Yeah. As soon as I saw,
really impressed.
I mean, I was planning to make the final 3 Yuha, Majora, and Jayhen. So if you had killed Father Mark, I would have killed Coach, and if you had other way around. But
I mean, to be honest, I was gonna kill Jayhen in that scenario.
If it was down to you, Majora, and Jayhen?
I already had in my head that I would kill Jayhen then.
But instead, you chose Majora early on.
Well,
the person you weren't going to kill, you said, I'm going to kill him earlier.
Well, I picked Mark initially, and then Jay was just like, So I was just like, fine, if you want to nominate somebody. So my heart was set on Mark from the onset.
He would have voted for me just because of what happened the last game.
Well, the thing is, I've been slighted by Majora multiple times. It's and he talks on commercials.
Poor
So many
Majora.
times when Majora's evil and he talks exactly how he did there. So it's just like, I don't trust him.
Yeah.
See, that's your weakness, Yuha. Your revenge that you need to get against Majora.
Majora, revenge. I wasn't trying to get revenge. I'm saying that he talks the same way, regardless of what team he's on. And since there was suspicion against him, and he is sitting right next to you, so him messaging you about saying, hey, tell people you're the snake charmer and that you picked me, or like all of that stuff was plausible scenarios with you guys sitting right next to each other.
What I'm taking away from this is that
Who would have been the good team then?
I have deep loyalty to Yuha, and Yuha has no loyalty to me, is what I'm taking away from
this. What do you mean? I told you how we could have tied it. You didn't want to use your ghost vote,
Jacob,
remember?
he has deep loyalty to you as long as you do what he says. That's what it is.
This was horrific.
No, so the setup for tonight for this game was a Legion game with a snake charmer, which is devastating to the Legion because it's going to happen really quick. So that's why I threw in the Poppy Grower to help protect Evil from whoever gets pinged would, like be able to sell out the whole Evil team. So that was the plan there. Thank you, Bree and Majora, for playing along.
Thank you to Luke and Bree for believing me when I said I was like, hey, do you have a little red hand?
Oh, yeah.
No, to be clear, I didn't believe you. I'm just not very smart.
I love you either way.
To be explicitly clear, I was like, this is a bad idea, and then I did it.
And also,
totally
major props to Father Mark, who never remotely cracked, despite my best efforts. Like, just absolutely committed. Hardcore.
It's so funny, because that was my strategy, too, when I was Poppy Grower.
I had such ideas for Poppy Grower. I was like, I'm going to hard claim this role and I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm going to be so secretive and no one will want to kill me and blah, blah, blah. And then I immediately told the first person I talked to. I was just like...
I had no idea what I was going to do with Yuha once he found out that one of the two of us, Bree and I, were lying. And then Yinza messaged me and was like, I'm going to tell people that you're the bounty hunter and blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I'm going to be the bounty hunter then. It was like just in time because then I had to go and tell Yuha what I was. So thank you, Yinza.
That's amazing.
Oh, great game. Well, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Look at us ending at a reasonable hour.
It's not 5 a.m.
Yeah, look at that. It's only 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Coach,
that's a big improvement.
Coach, thanks for joining us. I hope you had a good first game.
Yeah. Good job.
Yes, absolutely.
Good to meet you.
Good.
Hey, you won.
You did win.
Yeah, hey, 100% win rate so far.
Yeah. You can go tell Coach Antor that you have never lost at Clocktower. He'll love you.
Oh, absolutely. I already sent him a message, so.
You should also tell him his team lost.
Okay, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we chalk that up as a loss for Coach Antor, or did he...
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because he's over there 60% win rate. And then
yeah. If you didn't bring it up before,
you know what?
now.
He lost. If he wasn't over here like, oh, I got a 60% win rate, guys.
If he would have played, it would have been a lot harder for Evil to win.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we barely won,
Yeah.
even as it was.
Yeah.
So
it was weird to balance, because in a Legion game, it's very rare for the storyteller to choose to kill a good player, and especially the Poppy Grower. Like, that was an odd choice, but I felt like we needed...
Oh, we had swung at that point. I was fully... I said to Majora, it was one of us two gonna die that
If you
night.
had killed Majora, then we would have completely won, because I wasn't going to kill Jacob.
Yeah.
And if Jay
Jacob
told me
was too
Jacob, I'd be
confirmed.
like, nope. Yeah.
Yep.
I was shocked, but also thankful when it was Jacob.
yeah. It's all right. Well, good. Thank you, everybody. You all are delights.
You had to punish the hubris of a public Poppy Grower.
No, it was good. I think like recognizing that in a Legion game you can be much more forthcoming about your rules. That's smart.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Good night.
Even though Mike's over there like, I have these two potentials towards the end of the game. I was like, just tell us.
All right, goodbye, everyone.
Bye, guys.